Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. But this contest is not a regular matchup, a battle of two top tens, two forces colliding. One team leaves here making a resounding statement, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Will kick it away to get this game going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. Here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he's saying, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you today.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the point that by the end, it looks like he's in the heads of the opposing secondary.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's back. Bringing pressure. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. On the return, it's White. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Volunteers offense makes their way out of the field for their first possession. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime and during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watching as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
The Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And the Volunteers will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's McCoy. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A handoff from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Dropping back. It's Beck. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Lovett. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Third down play for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's Bell. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
The Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders in this defense.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years. And it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's moving out of the pocket now. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on third down and long. And they do a good job at taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he pulls in the catch. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Beck. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Grab behind the line. It's White. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Vols will come to the line to run the hurry up. Running back with the football. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
The risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it's good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. A quick juke. Physical run earns the first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And then first down, right back to the running game. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And there's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Beck. And he finds the running back in the flat. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. gain sets up a third down play. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. Defense is coming after him. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Oh, and he's got some space here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Now tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Caught quickly.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be four-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And he'll loft it to the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
They'll pass him the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And the wideout goes in motion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. It's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Georgia now operating in the red zone. To the air, it's back. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Offense looking to throw the ball. Down he goes, a sack. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And that one's straight down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Selden. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 39.
Nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 13-3. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, that's exactly what you love to see here in this two-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots, get the ball into the end zone.
The Dogs will crank up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Beck. Receiver makes the catch. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Lovett. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. No problem. Knocks it right through. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down to the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And the back gets the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
And the Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. Looking for a gap. It's Etienne. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Lovett. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
Now, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. important second down play coming up. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defense. Finds his man. It's Thornton. Offense in hurry-up mode. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Vols.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Finds room at the 30. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's caught downfield. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Bell. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's across the 25. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Etienne. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Bulldogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Looking downfield. It's back. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And we're able to get him down.
Interesting call here by this offense on the 2-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Well, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off. Second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Beck. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Georgia. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The ball is starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Sampson. Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun running play call. Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's White. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they give the ball to the tight end. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Trying to extend the play. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Speck. Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after the completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No chance to catch him. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So they get the touchdown, now looking for the two-point conversion to tie this one up late. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Yeah, I mean, here we are in the fourth quarter. Makes total sense to go for this two-point play to tie this game up. Unable to execute and get it done, so now the pressure shifts to their own defense to come up with a stop to get the ball back.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The ball's lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it in 3rd and long and came up well short. And the Vols will have to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. With the return, it's Evans. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. QB to the tight end for a completion. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Second down after that short completion. To the air, it's Beck. Short throw complete to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Dogs. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And now the try here for the extra point. He knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the 4th quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught on the outside. It's Brazel. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts. You stop the clock. The offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
Looking to pass. It's Ayamaleva. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Second down and goal upcoming. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
Tonight's final score, Georgia 35, Tennessee.